Every Gen Z alpha slang explained in 10
Sigma.
minutes.
In Gen Alpha slang, Sigma means someone who shows dominance and leadership in a group or social setting. They make it known by saying, I want to be your Sigma, which means they want to take on a dominant role within the group. Cap. Gen Z commonly uses the term cap as slang for a lie or
I thought we stopped saying cap. I thought we stopped saying that.
something that is false. For instance, they might say, bro, you're capping so hard, if they believe someone is lying. On the other hand, when they say no cap, they are expressing honesty and truthfulness.
That cap's
This
outdated.
phrase is frequently used in conversations or on social media to reassure others that they are being truthful. Ohio. The term Ohio originated from a series of memes that have spiraled out of control. It has become a general term representing anywhere or anything. Phrases like only in Ohio or baked Ohio are now common. Over time, it transformed into a symbol for a place where strange and unsettling events occur, mirroring the chaos and conflicts present in today's world, such as gun violence and war. Despite its outward appearance of normalcy, it conveys a sense of dystopia. In slang,
Bro, Ohio is the best one. That's got to be their best slang. That honestly, I actually like the meaning of Ohio. I feel like Ohio kind of captures, if that's the meaning, that kind of captures like
language, gyat is another term for the butt.
Gyat?
People may refer to different levels of the anus, like a level 1 gyat, signifying a flat butt, or a level 10 gyat, indicating a larger or bootylicious butt size preferred by someone. LMAO. LMAO is an acronym for laughing my ass off.
wait, this one, no. This is like, I feel like millennials came up with this shit.
It is commonly used in written conversations to show that something is funny and is a more emphatic way of expressing amusement.
I
compared
feel like
to
we don't
lol,
use this
which means
anymore.
Laughing out loud. Rizz. When someone is described as having Rizz, it means they are good at flirting and charming others, especially through their verbal communication when pursuing a romantic interest.
I have my theory. I still have a theory on Rizz. This is the Blau theory on Rizz. If someone, the amount that someone uses the word Rizz is inversely proportional to the amount of Rizz they actually have. So the more you use it, the more you definitely don't have it. So basically, the more I hear anyone say the word Rizz, the more I'm like, oh fuck, you have none.
For instance, Marco attempted to Rizz Lena with his flirting skills, but it didn't go well. Noob. A noob is commonly used to refer to a newbie, someone who is new to an online community and may exhibit a lack of knowledge or skill in their interactions. For instance, some games and gaming forums are filled with irritating noobs. Let him cook.
Yeah. Do you know what I think of it? Like, this is actually kind of a fucked up theory. This is another, like, probably valid theory about Gen Z slang. I actually don't think Gen Z, well, actually, okay, I think Gen Alpha now uses this slang. I don't think Gen Z does. I think Gen Z said it ironically, and then like millennials were trying to like fit in and be cool. So then we said it unironically to like try to make sure we were still up with it. And same with Gen Alpha. And so now millennials and Gen Alpha both say it unironically, whereas like Gen Z never actually meant any of this shit.
When someone says, let him cook, they are essentially encouraging others to give that person space to do their own thing. This phrase is used to convey support for someone's actions or words,
Okay, I know this one.
even if they may initially seem unimpressive or unproductive. For example, saying, just
Blau, I saw you used to live in Fort Collins. I live here now. Why would you leave such a nice city for Los Angeles? Well, Hot What? Tell me which, let me know which game developers have set up their studios in Fort Collins, Colorado. And I'll move right back.
Just let him cook. He'll figure things out eventually. In informal slang, bet can mean yes, okay, it's on, or absolutely.
Wait. Whoa. Bet was like when I was in high school. We stopped saying bet, right?
It is typically used as an affirmative response when you agree with something or to indicate good news. For instance, if a friend asks if you're still interested in meeting up on Saturday, replying with a simple bet signifies your agreement.
I don't say this one anymore.
It is often used informally to address someone or express disbelief, surprise, or disappointment. It's similar to terms like bro or dude and is commonly used among friends in casual settings.
I'm going to say I don't like bruh. I don't like when people use bruh. Bruh. I hate it. Yeah, bruh is also a millennial thing. I stick with dude. I hate bruh. Ugh.
With varying meanings depending on the context. For example, hey bruh, can you pass me the remote? Phantom tax. Phantom tax is a humorous concept involving Phantom playfully taxing fellow AMP members by taking portions of their food in 2022. This phenomenon.
Okay, the phantom tax actually might be this is the one that is probably the best slang. I love that phantom tax has gone this far. And you know what's funny is like, dude, okay, I actually think phantom tax described a phenomenon that we all dealt with our boys. Like all throughout college, we would fucking do this to each other. And there's always people who were like more guilty of it than others. And we never had just like a good word, like your boys fucking taking bites from your food and shit.
Phenomenon is documented on the digital culture platform Know Your Meme. Skibidi. Skibidi is used to be popular, but is now used ironically by him and his friends. Skibidi toilet videos are a series of odd and slightly creepy YouTube videos showing a head popping out of a toilet, which gained popularity online. Ghosted. Ghosted is used when someone ignores your messages without giving any explanation or response. This often happens in dating situations. For example, after texting for a while, he suddenly ghosted me. Clapback.
I feel like ghosted was around. Ghosted is old.
A clapback is a sharp, quick response to criticism or negative comments. It's usually a witty, clever, or strong comeback. For instance, he clapped back to the online haters and shut them down. Dank. Dank is a term used to describe something of high quality or excellence.
No. We were using dank. There was a special humor that millennials had that actually was funny. Do you guys remember the like montage parodies? That shit was good.
Originally tied to discussing high quality weed, it's also used for referring to good memes online. For example, the food was dank except for the overcooked fish. Delulu. The term delulu is a cute way of referring to someone as delusional, often used in relationships when someone in love acts irrationally. Example, I must be delulu, but I feel like he was giving me signs. He made eye contact with me today in class. Cold. When something is really cool and impressive, we use the term cold. In texting, we convey this by using the freezing emoji. Goat. GOAT stands for the greatest of all time and is used to praise individuals who
dude, GOAT has been overused so much that like it lost meaning.
Excel in their field or industry, such as athletes, musicians, or actors. It acknowledges someone's exceptional talents or achievements. Here are some examples of using GOAT in conversation. Michael Jordan is the GOAT. Who do you think is the GOAT in soccer? Pizza rolls are goated. Bussin'. The term bussin' originated in African American vernacular English, AVE, and has become popular among Gen Z and Gen Alpha. It is used to describe something, typically food, that is exceptionally delicious or flavorful. When someone refers to food as bussin', they mean it tastes really good and is satisfying to the palate. It can also be used more broadly to describe something as excellent, enjoyable, or exciting. For example, one might exclaim, "Yo, that's bussin'," if they find something really cool.
Yo, this video's bussin'.
Lore. Lore refers to the background information and historical context surrounding something or something.
One thing I have noticed is a lot of gaming terms have now made their way into like mainstream vernacular.
This term has a specific meaning different from its generic use. Among Gen Alpha, the term lore is often used to describe any kind of knowledge. For instance, one could say, my favorite PewDiePie lore is that he published a book. Has anyone read it? Sus is short for suspicious and is often used in the game Among Us. This slang term is used to call out questionable or dishonest behavior. For example, you might say, she's acting really sus right now. I don't trust her. Drip is slang for someone who has a cool and trendy style. This term is typically used to compliment someone's outfit or specific components.
No one says
like
drip
coat,
anymore.
Hat, pants, or dress. For instance, you could say,
even when I do drip or drown, I don't say it.
That stands for to be honest. It is used to express one's real or honest feelings about something. For example, you could say, TBH, I prefer the other one. Dupe refers to a more affordable version of a premium or expensive product.
Oh, I've never heard dupe before.
Fashion industries by influencers. For instance, you might say, these Amazon earrings are a great dupe for the designer earrings that are popular right now, priced at only $20. I can't even tell the difference. Simp. Simp is used to describe someone who does way too much for the person they are interested in. It has negative connotations. Example, look at him, following her like a puppy. He's such a simp. IYK, abbreviation for if you know, you know. Commonly used when there is an insider joke or group of people who know what you're referring to. Example, invited my parents over to look after the baby and was so excited to get a chance to take a shower. IYK. Li-L, something lit is exciting, fun, cool. Often used to describe an experience. It can also be used to describe someone as being drunk. Example, this party is getting lit. Low-key and high-key. To be low-key means to keep a low profile or stay discreet. It's used when you don't want to appear too eager or enthusiastic about something, even if you're actually excited. The opposite of being low-key is being high-key. For example, you might say, I'm low-key excited for the concert on Saturday. Slay. The term slay is used as a verb to describe someone who has performed exceedingly well. It is often used similarly to the slang phrase killed it, particularly in fashion or performance settings. You can also use slay as a response to anything that is deemed cool or awesome. For instance, you could say, she completely slayed that song. Her vocals were fantastic. Salty.
They were? Oh,
Salty
slay.
doesn't refer to taste, but rather to feeling angry, upset, bitter, irritated, or annoyed. It typically has negative associations.
Salty's been around for a while.
Stan is a superfan or enthusiast, often overly dedicated or obsessed with a celebrity. The term combines stalker and fan, but is used in a positive light. It can also be used as a verb to describe being a fanboy or fangirl. Example, she's a huge
Salty's
stan of
really
Taylor
old.
Swift. Take a seat. When someone is asked to take a seat, it typically means to relax or quiet down in a somewhat dismissive manner. Example, you're not making much sense. Please have a seat. Wig. The
I've never
term
heard
wig
this one.
is used to convey extreme excitement about something, as if the news caused one's imaginary wig to be blown off. Example, I can't believe Justin Bieber is coming to Sydney on tour. That's WIG. IRL. This acronym stands for in real life, which means
what? I have never heard wig. What? There is no way. Wait, is wig a real one? What the fuck?
Experiences that occur in the physical world, as opposed to the virtual or online world. Example, honestly, the couch looks better IRL than on the website. I'm surprised. It's sending me. This phrase is used to express when something is amusing, whether it's a text, meme, video, or situation. Example, this video of the cat, it's sending me. Green flag and red flag. Green flag is a positive sign, whereas a red flag is a negative sign. It is often used in the dating scene to describe whether a potential partner is showing promise or not. Example, he is all green flags, a keeper. Fire. Fire is used to describe something that is trendy, hot, or great. For instance, you might say, wow, that outfit is fire.
Fire is also old too. I feel like a lot of these are old.
Family, and is used to refer to friends, colleagues, or anyone you feel close to, like family.
In the club,
For example,
we
say,
all
"Don't worry,
fam.
We'll get through this together."
In the club, we all fam. I hated that. I at 1.5 speed, I'll never get that time of my life back, and I hated that. Thank you.